All right, greetings everyone. This is Aquas, and this is the Shooting Game Weekly episode number 47. This is on Akai Katana, released by Cave in 2010 in the arcades, and then in 2011 released overseas in Europe and North America on the Xbox 360, which is really cool because Akai Katana is the next horizontal game from Cave since Pro Gear, and it's pretty nice that they actually gave us another release since Death Smiles came out also in America. Oh man, I'm really shoving my words here. In any case, yeah, today we're covering all three modes in Akai Katana, and that's going to be Origin, in other words, the arcade mode, Climax, the arcade mode on steroids that was also included in the port, and also Shin, which is a new mode for the 360 port, but was then put as an arcade release later on. So we'll be covering all three of these modes, and we're going to be going in that order as well, covering them. And so I have a lot of guests today and a special guest as well. Going to be talking about some stuff. But yeah, so as far as guests today, we got Zarok. Hey, Zarok. And Soft Drink.
Hello, everyone. Pleasure to be on again.
And Trap 15.
Hey, hey.
And the special guest today is Prometheus.
Hey,
and
hi everyone. Really happy to be here.
Yes, indeed. And Prometheus, you're here for a special announcement regarding Stunfest, and you're going to be talking all about Stunfest, which is a gaming convention, which has shooting game related activities. And actually, we're going to be announcing the Japanese players, which are going to Stunfest this year.
That's right.
As we had some last year as well, and so we got a full little presentation for you guys to just talk about this, and I suppose we'll just get right into that. So, yeah, just Soda, cue up the presentation, and Prometheus, I'll let you take the floor here.
Sure.
Talk to us about Stunfest.
Yeah. Is there? Am I supposed to see the? Sorry about this question right now, but
no problem.
Do I use my own?
Use your own,
or
because
am
the
I
stream
supposed
has
to?
a delay.
Right. Oh, okay.
There'll be a
All right.
delay. It'll be about 30 seconds, 20-second
All right.
delay. So.
All right.
If you wanted to look at it while you're.
I'll just follow your lead and scroll down.
Okay. So yep. So just to introduce Stunfest quickly again is so this is a convention that we're doing in Rennes, which is in Brittany, in France. And this it's a pretty big it's a convention that has grown pretty big over the years, and we have been lucky as you must know to have Japanese players come to Stunfest last year, shooting game Japanese world record holders, and we're doing this again this year. So we're really happy to be able to do this again, and bringing three new games and players to the to demo in front of the public. And so we wanted to do a pretty early announcement about this because obviously, well, one of the reasons is because last year we realized watching the comments that some people actually considered maybe coming to Stunfest from overseas, and we would really love that to happen, because we had a bunch of players from Europe come to Stunfest, and if we can gather a little bit of community from around the world, Japan, Europe, and maybe America, that would be awesome. So that's one of the reasons why we're announcing so early right now on STG Weekly, and I want to say thank you to everyone at STG Weekly for this.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. So the three players are well, I guess I'll just go one by one. So the first player is
Soda's a bit ahead of you right now.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling,
I'm
so
sorry?
just to get some difference. I'm gonna scroll up when it's time. So go ahead.
Okay.
He's got it.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Prom.
All right. So the first player who's going to come is Hattori. So for probably many already know him for his Ikaruga double play. So he's the double player world record holder for Ikaruga. If I'm not wrong about this, actually, is it the world record holder for this? I think so. Well, anyway, we saw Hattori play at Washoi actually in Tokyo 2 years ago with John and Matthew, the guys who work with me to communicate with the players and so that they can come to abroad. And so he does really amazing demonstrations for this game that's obviously really beautiful and extremely impressive to watch in double play. So there's on this page there's a bunch of information about him because he's a famous player. He has lots of world records, and also he's a Puyo Puyo player actually. And he has a little message to the people to the players of Stunfest, of the shoot 'em up players interested in watching his demo in France. So he said, I'm just going to read what he said. He said, so I will be playing Ikaruga double play at Stunfest 2014. My goal is to hit a big score and get a full game clear. And he'll be playing on easy mode, so relax and enjoy. See you soon. Nice little message from.
So this is a player who's proud of entertaining others with his double play.
Right.
Themes.
Oh yeah.
So that's a very good get for Sunfest.
Oh
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yes.
should be incredible.
Yeah, we are also actually going to try to do something with Puyo Puyo, but it's not very well planned right now. But not yet. But so we'll see. But we'll probably be doing something with maybe with Puyo Puyo Tetris game, the new game. We'll see. But so anyway, really happy to have him at Stunfest. That's awesome. So gonna move on to the next player.
All right. So that was Kumacham, aka Hattori, we talked about there.
Right. So we are also inviting Sof VTN WTN to Stunfest. So VTN, I guess, needs not much introduction. Very technical and I guess you could say old school player because he's been playing shoot 'em ups for a really long time. He's had records with Donpachi, Dodonpachi, and very high level, very optimized play on these games. And so he'll be at Stunfest playing for making a Dodonpachi demo. And so he said thank you for the opportunity to play in France. And I haven't played Dodonpachi much lately, so I'm a little rusty, but I'm working to give everyone a super play to remember. Looking forward to it.
Nice.
And yeah, that's awesome. Actually, so there's a lot more information about him, like all the records that he's had, the games that he can play. We just put it on there to give an idea of who these players are, because information about shooting game players is not very easy to come by, so we get a better picture of who these guys really are and what they can do. And hopefully, maybe we always have a small arcade section, free play cabs with shoot 'em ups at Stunfest.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're lucky, maybe for anyone who will be there, or maybe we'll try to video any of what we can. But maybe they'll be playing one of the others, those other games that they can play on the cabs.
Yes,
And
I did watch the like Kamui just playing randomly.
Right.
A video that Chi and Icarus recorded. That was really cool and kind of gave me an idea of what Stunfest was like just a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
yeah, that's really good.
Maybe I'll probably put that as a link in the video later. But very cool. Hopefully he's played at Dodonpachi not since 1997, right? Or 98.
No, he has played. He has played.
2002, I mean.
Yeah. No, he has
Either
played
way.
a little bit since then. Yeah, but I
Cool.
mean, I saw him play in Japan, but he was a little rusty, like he said. But
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll have some time. Yeah, with the time given to practice again, I'm sure he can do something really good. Because these players can be really very can get really consistent with their play, and sometimes they,
Yes.
yeah. I'm just going to move on to the third player.
Okay. So that was
for that
soft.
point, actually.
SOF WTN there.
Yes, VTN at
Oh,
Stunfest.
VTN. My bad.
I'm pumped because I'm a Donpachi player, so having a VTN at Stunfest, that's really good for me. You know, I really want to see this.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
Anyway.
that's your thing.
Yeah. Totally. Anyway, so the third player is SPS, Ketsui player.
Oh, shit.
He's the Ketsui world best Ketsui player. He can play with both ships actually, and he's like a real pro at this game. Also saw him play at Warsaw actually. He did a Ura loop 2-all with a like almost 500 million score on like his first try, you know, on the stage. This is the kind of consistency we're talking about, you know, and
that's insane.
that's exactly what he announces in his own little message here. So he says, Ketsui is a really fun game, and I'd be happy if my play can show a lot of people in France just how fun it can be. And I'm also looking forward to meeting a lot of overseas players for Stunfest 2004. I'll be going for a Ura 2 loop, and it's kind of, yeah, Ura 2 loop score. Well, I can see the bottom of the slide is kind of cut, but yep. So he actually announces that he's going for a Ura 2 loop game at Stunfest. So let's hope he can make it. But I'm sure with his confidence, it means he will. Yeah, we'll see. Ketsui is a hard game. So yeah, SPS great player like it says like he started playing shooters with Donpachi, then Donpachi Daiujo, and then he went on to Ketsui. So this is the kind of history he's had with shoot 'em ups. That's always interesting to see, to understand how they reach the kind of levels and how they pick their games.
I love that so far, you know, and then the players you had last year, they just seem so like humbled and honored to be able to take a part of this when it seems like it's kind of an iffy territory as far as shooting games and the skills within getting recognition and stuff. But these guys, they're full on ready to like give a show. I really like their enthusiasm.
That's right. It's true. It's a great opportunity for them, and as well as for us. Really, that's the way it came out last year in Stunfest. Everyone was really happy to be there. I mean, the Japanese players were really happy to be there, and we were all really happy to see how their play impressed everyone in the public, including people who didn't know anything about shoot 'em ups. We were really happy about that, because that's really good to see. It proves that with the right kind of demonstration, these are games that can appeal to anyone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in the goal that people can maybe take up shooting games as a hobby, such as fighting games or other skill-based games. So that's kind of the idea there. Anyway, all right, cool. SPS. Yeah. Would you say SPS is the biggest name we got?
Well, no. Between the three players, I don't know. It's really. I would rather say that every game, every player has their own style, their own preferences, and some of them actually also play other kind of games. Like you saw Hattori also plays Puyo Puyo last year. Kamui also played a tournament of Virtua Fighter.
Yes.
So you can't really.
And she won that.
Yeah, it's just really different. It's also very different types of games. Well, Donpachi and Ketsui are pretty close, you could say, but you're playing something like Hikaruga. I believe it's just a little bit different. The kind of skills that you need to play well.
Especially
Hikaruga.
Something like double play. That's really.
Oh yes, especially something like double play.
I mean, double plays. I feel like it'd be so memo heavy, and then playing Ikaruga on top of that, which is such a memorization heavy game, it just boggles the mind. But that's cool.
It's beautiful too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Yep. Oh yes, it is. I just want to say to close the thing about the Stunfest, but I mean move on to the last page that I have. Just to say what the dates are. Just talk a little bit about the fact that the Stunfest is actually trying to doing a crowdfunding right now. So, well, don't worry, guys, everything going all right. But it's just saying if you want to help out a little for the event, it's now. That's why we're announcing. We're now sure that that the event is taking place, no problem, because it's a very it's an independent event run by a non-profit association organization. So so that's why it's every year it's kind of uncertain what the dates are going to be or if the event's going to take place at all. So there's a little crowdfunding link there with a bunch of info about the next edition and the dates, of course. And yeah, this is really meant to be. I mean, I hope that we'll see maybe some people from abroad. It's not like everyone's going to be able to come, of course, but I'm just I hope that we're going to do our best, just like last year, to try and give as much information as we can, like do something like streaming in the event, like we did last year. Probably going to take that to the next level if we can. You know, a bit more personalized. It's some things are in preparation, but well, I guess I'll talk about that at a later date. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is it, Stunfest 2014, and keep in touch. No, what was I was looking for a word. I don't know what it is. Watch, please watch.
Yes, indeed. Please watch. Yeah. Please watch out for it. More like.
Yeah. Watch out for it. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that lineup is awesome. I really like that. I really like those players you guys got.
Unbelievable.
That's
yeah.
very cool. I just needs one of those. Awesome. So yeah, May 2nd to the 4th. It's about 4 months away. So we still got some time to help it out and prep it up. Cool.
And related to Stunfest, I have a very small announcement of my own, pales in comparison, but I'm actually planning to go. This is Soft Drink 117, by the way, if you guys don't recognize my voice. I'm actually planning to go, so I haven't booked a flight yet, but I should do so shortly. And you know, everything's still very much up in the air, but I'm talking with Prometheus and some of the other event organizers right now, thinking about trying to have an English stream of some of the shooting game events. So, you know, like I said, very much still up in the air, but it would be really cool if we could get something together like that. So hoping to try to represent STG Weekly as well.
That is awesome. I'm really, you know, really pumped about that, because I just really want to see you know, a bunch of people from overseas come and have a community gathering there and try to give as much info as possible to the people who can't be at the event but want to follow it. So that's really awesome, and thank you for for your interest and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Certainly. Well, thanks so much, Prometheus.
Yeah, thank you.
For the presentation. That was pretty good. I like that.
Oh, that's actually so John made the presentation. So thanks to John. But yeah, and thanks for you guys for the opportunity to announce here. That is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, this will be good because we got 4 months about, and people will be a bit more aware of it as far as on the Shmups forum perhaps, and people who follow the show. So yeah, get hype. It would be really awesome if a lot of nationalities could be represented as far as the shooting game community goes, just to show that people all around the world, except even besides Japan, are really interested in shooting games. So that would be a nice perk.